Hey, good morning, everybody. Sarasota Tim and Tammy. Tim and Tammy show. We are at a rest area on I-40 on our way to Waynesville to get off to go to Maggie Valley, where we have a campsite. Oh, can you pull that mirror in, baby? We have a campsite. We wanted to get it for 2 nights. We got it for 1 night. Thank you. The guy said, I got 2 nights, but they're not together. You'd have to move and all this. But I don't have 2 nights together. And after that, I'm booked for the rest of the year. The rest of the year, I think, means till November because they probably closed down because of the cold weather. So anyway, we got tonight, and we're trying to get there at 12. So he said check in between 12 and 5. That's when the store is open. And it's right on the creek. So we'll get that video for you later on today. We just left, where were we at, Tammy?
Gibsonville, North Carolina. We went to my cousin's house. First, we stopped at that sweet shop bakery. What was it called? I don't know.
Albemarle Sweet Shop.
Albemarle Sweet, but oh my gosh. When they say their stuff is made every day and fresh, oh my gosh, it's so good.
You got any there you can show them?
No, it's all like, I just took a couple.
Look at this.
A couple things from them. You can't see what it is.
This is an apple, what is it, strudel apple pastry?
Some kind of apple strudel. You could tell, so fresh.
It's just the real deal.
Dough
from
is so
scratch.
Fresh.
So she's nibbling on it.
And then, like a pecan sandy thing. It's so rich and creamy inside. And my favorite thing, which I hadn't had in years, which I used to get, are these oatmeal cookies with like cream inside. So, 2 oatmeal cookies, but they're fresh, it's not good for me.
Yeah.
Not good. But they're good. I left a bunch there. I just took little snippets, but.
Yeah, we left them all for them.
But like at 11 o'clock last night, like we had eaten dinner there, and 11 o'clock last night, everybody wanted some. We sat around the table and just picking all these different things.
Coffee.
We didn't know what some of them were. We were just eating. Yeah.
So we left Albemarle, and the city assistant manager of the city saw the video and reached out to me on a comment asking me if I would come back, and he'd like to show me around the town. And we would have loved to have done that, but we were already out of town
on the road,
on our way to Gibsonville to see Pat and Cletus, where we were just at. You guys saw the videos end of August. And we're starting on that route back, but instead of taking 85 down to the Atlanta area to go to my daughter's, now we're taking 40 to stay up in the mountain area to go up to Maggie Valley. And then we're going to disconnect and go into Cherokee and all that, hopefully. But we only got the 1 night, and we want to get there right around noon.
And I'm cold.
Last night, they live on a street, her cousin Pat. It's a little tight, so we weren't sure about the camper. So Cletus came out and said there's a church right around the corner, and we just dropped the truck and the wolf pup right there in the parking lot, and he picked us up. It was in walking distance.
Yeah. And
we just took what we needed to clean up this morning and get on the road after some breakfast. And everything was fine right there at the church.
Yeah.
And he liked the camper, and we had a nice talk last night sitting there enjoying. Pat never imagined seeing Tammy, her cousin, again so soon.
But we were only like an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, we just had to go by and see them. It would have just been, because you never know when you're going to see somebody again. And it already was a lot of years. And they're in their 70s, early to mid 70s. And so that was a great visit. We're happy about that. And of course, we're invited to come back as soon as we want. So we're finding all these places to squat. We may not ever have to buy a place or rent a place. We just keep squatting on everybody.
That is not true. Not for me.
But it's been a great trip. Just kind of filling you guys in this morning of what's going on. Tom and Joan that are hosting us at the chalet in Georgia. That's not until the 15th. But that's creeping up on us. They're getting everything ready. They're excited about us coming there. I'm pulling out of this rest area. The camper is pulling perfectly. We're not doing 1 mile an hour over 65. The Tundra, the Crusher, is absolutely crushing it. Couldn't ask for better. It says 11.8. It was up to 12 miles per gallon. So really doing, you know, as good as you can get towing. I-40 is a pretty good freeway compared to that I-85. And I just put it on cruise control. I'm revving it up right now because that's just what it does. We're at 58, 60, and your seatbelt's not on.
Oh.
That's what that racket is.
I didn't know.
It won't stop either.
I have so much stuff on that I'm not used to.
Yeah, the heat's on in here.
Oh, my hands are cold.
But what a nice big roomy cab and big truck pulling that camper. Those tires are holding up. I'll show you my tires later.
Oh, brother.
And the bearings are all greased. I look at them back there. All the lights on the Wolf Pup illuminate. You know what? Yeah, they're on. First I thought, oh gosh, now that I said that. I just cleaned my windshield. We'll get you guys a front view soon when we get to some. We've seen so many areas. We wanted a video yesterday for you. Tammy saw some cotton fields.
Oh my gosh, fields and fields of it. It was on the right-hand side, and I couldn't find my phone quick enough. But I mean, big old balls of cotton on it. It was just full of cotton. There was corn on the left side. It was just fields and fields and stuff, and winding rows.
We seen everything but cotton again after that.
Yeah.
She wanted me to video. There was just nowhere to pull over or get the camera going.
Nowhere to pull
in
over.
time. But it was really pretty. It was all white balls on it. A friend of mine told me he used to pick it, and they used to pay you by the weight. And I forget how many pounds he said at the end of the day he would pick. But do you know how much cotton you got to pick just to get 5 or 10 pounds? I mean, that's a lot of picking. And there's a lot of thorns in those. I don't know if you ever picked cotton before.
I knew I
There's a lot of stickers in there.
My mother used to.
Oh yeah. I bet a lot of you pick cotton. Let me know in the comments. And speaking of the comments, of course, we've been reading them and all the latest videos and everything. We always read your comments. And Tammy's been really good. Thank you for responding to a lot of you folks. When I was incapacitated or driving or whatever, she'll sit over there. And I do really appreciate reading your comments and always want to say, you know, you don't have to take the time to do it, and you do. And all your suggestions about, you know, leave the camper at home and, you know, house sit or hotel it or whatever.
We'll find out.
I appreciate your tips. You know, we take them into thought, but I couldn't be happier knowing I got everything behind me. The gas mileage is what it is, and in hindsight, if you think about it, we've sat idle for a few days. It hasn't been like we've been buying gas all day every day.
Yeah.
It's only when we travel, and you know, we're getting what everybody else gets at travel. And I just love being out here on the road. We're on a 4-lane, well, we're on a highway, interstate right now, but some of the 4 lanes off the freeway look like this. And like I said, 65 miles an hour, she's doing pretty good.
And we've seen plenty of different colored trees now.
Oh yeah.
We don't need to go that far up north. We've seen plenty of red and yellow.
Yeah, they're changing.
There's a lot all around here.
Yeah,
been
they're changing.
Like, what was it last night? 50 or something?
Yeah, the weather's been excellent. It's not been real cold, but it's been definitely a change from that hot weather in Florida. Everything we've wanted. The truck, the camper. You know, wait, tonight's gonna be the first time of literally taking the Wolf Pup to a campground and hooking up to the sewer, water, electric, put the awning out, get the TV connected, sleeping in the Wolf Pup. We've only done one night so far at the Cracker Barrel. That's it.
Oh, that's right. Next time.
Everybody else has provided a house or a Hampton Inn.
Yeah.
So I can see where some people might think it's a waste, but hey, we got it right there. We need to hit a Cracker Barrel or a rest stop or a truck stop, and we're in between a campground or something. We got a generator. Yeah. But anyway, we wanted to check in with you this morning, tell you where we're going so you'll know, and you'll see some videos for later because we got to get the hammer down. We're only about 2.5 hours from our destination, and we'll get some more videos. That was just to kind of let you know where we're at. Truck says 11.7 miles per gallon. We both feel and look marvelous.
Oh my goodness. You are kidding me. Let's don't get too close.
I grew my beard back out, everybody.
Yeah.
And right before making the video, I took a look at myself and I said, okay, it's time to clean it up. So I got my little beard trimmer out.
Yeah.
It was coming out on all sides.
Yeah.
Well, Pat and Cletus must have looked at me last night and thought, man, you look like a dilly.
I know.
But I hit it out there on the mirror at the rest area and cleaned it up a little bit. Look presentable for you guys. My eyes has got glaucoma. But, yeah, man, we're just living life. We're enjoying it. Life is good. And, you know, we're living our life. And if you're going to collect your Social Security at 62 years old or you're turning 62, I recommend you do it. And afford yourself some time. You don't have to buy an RV and go traveling around. But whatever it is you want to do, get at it because, man, life is short. And you got to live it out. You got to enjoy that dessert, that final chapter of your life. Don't just keep giving it away to the man and to some company and making them rich. And, you know, just do for you. Do for you. And let me tell you something right now. It isn't about money. It really isn't. I keep saying that. I've learned in this last week, having a good partner, a soulmate in life, your health is the two top things, and a relationship with the Lord. And you got those three things and all your other needs. Don't worry about your money and your stuff. If you seek Him first and honor your wife and honor each other, take care of one another, show kindness and love to your fellow mankind. You know, if they don't treat you right, just move on. But you do your part and you will have no problem. It's about reaping and sowing. So on that,
Okay.
we'll end it and crush it.